Morning. It's 18 minutes past 7.
A group of young designers have taken over an abandoned university building in Edinburgh in an attempt to challenge our views of the importance of design. The project, which was inspired by the refugee crisis, aims to highlight the significance of good design and aid relief. Olivia Bright is exhibitions manager at the Edinburgh University Design Society. She joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So
Hi.
tell us what your volunteers have been up to.
Well, over the past 2 days, so yesterday and today, they've been roaming Edinburgh, finding materials, and they've built the most fantastic structures within our venue, 7 Bristo Square. All out of stuff that they found in skips or things that people have donated to them or they've just found on the street. And at the same time, we've been throwing theoretical challenges at them based on our research on refugees and the sort of problems that on a day-to-day basis displaced people face.
Are they ultimately building shelters?
Well, that's what they've done all of yesterday. They've been so great. They've done all of that. And today we've set them a huge day of fantastic designing. So we start with a presentation from a representative from Shelterbox, which is a fantastic charity who we're working with. They specialise in design-based relief. And from that, we're going to get inspired, and in their teams, we're going to take them through the whole design process. And when you come to the exhibition tonight from 6 o'clock onwards, you'll see not only their structures, but you'll see their whole design process and their design books, a whole cloud of brainstorm ideas, a draft product design, which our Design Society committee are going to critique this afternoon, and then a final product design, which is going to have all of the features that a normal sort of critter design might have if you're going to pitch it to a charity such as Shelterbox.
Well, indeed, how important is it that Shelterbox are actually involved in all of this to actually make sure that this is not just about design, but potentially has some practical implications, and also your volunteers, your young designers, are actually learning something from it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we approached Shelterbox. They thought it was a really good idea. And they were very keen to get involved. It just totally tied in with our whole concept. And working with them has been fantastic because of their know-how. They're a really experienced charity. They're based in Cornwall, but I mean, they work all over the world. And they're going to sort of teach it from a design-based perspective, because obviously we can't, we're not going to do anything vulgar. We're not going to try and make them pretend to be displaced people. That would just be awful.
Yeah, indeed. I suppose that's the danger, isn't it, of making sure that you stay on the right side of the line when people are considering these particular issues.
Well, the fantastic thing is that Shelterbox don't simply work with displacement. They provide fantastic boxes they go to all different crises. So if there's been a tornado, if there's been a tsunami, it's the concept that design is a hugely overlooked skill. I think people forget that everything is designed. And this is just getting through the message that actually design has a huge amount of humanitarian potential, and you can do a lot of good through it. And they're just the perfect example of it, really.
And does Shelterbox hope to glean something in return from this, perhaps come up with some new design ideas?
Not necessarily, but they're more than welcome to. And we've got a host of really fantastic young designers from all across the university. We've got astrophysicists working with product designers, working with architects. So we've got a lot of creativity going in there. We've got a private invite list of designers and architects and all the rest of it all coming tonight. So it should be a really fantastic show.
And is it open to the public as well?
It is, yep.
Just remind us of the details.
So it's called Design Without Borders. It's happening from 6 till 9 p.m. this evening at 7 Bristo Square.
Okay, Olivia Bright, who's the exhibitions manager at the Edinburgh University Design Society. Thank you for that. 7:22.